I don't know who to pick.
What's up guys, Rob here, and today we're gonna do a Black Clover build your team. I'm hyped. So shout out to @electrified_red.mage for sending me this. This tier list is going crazy. I see a lot of moves I can make here. But first thing I'm thinking about is Noelle is not even on this list, which is kind of wild, but it changes the game a little bit because Noelle is top tier right now. All right, so first thing I'm gonna need an arcane mage on my team. I cannot waste any more time. All right, because when we look at this list, I mean, look who's here. Dante's there, Xenon's there, Yami's there, Asta's there, Nacht's there. I mean, we have a lot of arcane magic choices that we can go with. Now it comes to a point of, do I want to take somebody for $10? I really don't know. I don't know because I really want to grab Asta. Asta's one of the top fighters in Black Clover right now. You mean to tell me that he was boxing with his own demon? With one arm? He had one arm, people. Asta is on a whole other level. We have to understand that not only is his arcane magic very useful, but he can actually draw it out to a point where he was in a duo with Yami and he was boxing with Dante, who's one of the dark triad, who's top tier, and Asta was holding his own. And now he even has Libe, which is his demon, actually working with him. So now he's going to get an even higher power boost on top of what he already has. He's extremely strong. He's extremely durable. He's fast. He's top tier. And I'm getting a super powerful arcane magic knight for the price of $5. I'm doing it. So with Asta on my team, I only have $10 left. Now, a lot of you may be thinking, well, I mean, the Wizard King himself is sitting there, Julius novachrono. Why not? Obviously, his time magic is elite. A lot of you may be looking at Yami as well, saying, listen, Yami and Asta, that duo took down Dante. And you're right, it did. But can that duo take down the Wizard King? Or can it take down Xenon? Because as I know right now, Xenon is stronger than Dante, based off of what we heard him say after Dante got defeated. But you see what really makes this tough for me? Is that I don't believe that Asta and Yami are the best duo on this list. I believe the best duo actually goes to Asta and Yuno. But I really like Nacht's ability because he has the shadow magic. It pretty much is very close to Finral's spatial magic, which is what Asta himself pointed out. But I think I'm gonna have to go with Yuno. Yuno is a complete package. I mean, his wind magic was boxing with some of the best we have ever seen. He was pretty much the only magic knight from the Golden Dawn that made Xenon really have something to worry about besides vengeance. Everybody else got pretty much bodied. It was him or nobody else. Yuno also proved that one of the best spatial magic users in Black Clover right now has something to worry about. He has competition. And I'm talking about Longers. You know, the vice captain from Golden Dawn that actually ended up walking away so he can get stronger? Yuno has that type of effect on people. And let's not forget to mention that Yuno is also a prince of the Spade Kingdom. I mean, his mana is built for him. His role is built for him, and he works in perfect synchronicity with Asta. We saw that against the Word Soul Devil. I'm gonna take Yuno for $5. Now, a lot of you might be saying, well, Rob, you're crazy. You didn't grab anybody in the $10 bracket. You've lost it. And at first, I would say you're probably right. But you have to understand that that Asta and Yami duo just barely beat Dante. So if I grabbed Asta and Yami, that would have been it for me. That would have been my full $15. And at best, I'm getting a Dante level duo. That's not good enough. The Wizard King is a whole different conversation because we know that Julius has the time magic and his grimoire literally has no cover. I mean, the man's grimoire is a whole circling book. There's an infinite amount of pages, so we know he has so many different spells. But I have not been able to see all the things that I really want to see from the Wizard King, besides the chronostasis power. That's pretty much it. I need to see a little bit more from the Wizard King. I know he's powerful, but when you're working in a duo with Asta, I think that Yuno might be better, just for a duo. Xenon's bone magic is elite. And obviously, we have not seen him reach the full 80% of the demon power, at least in the anime. But he's stronger than Dante. So why would I waste my time picking up Yami when I need to figure out another way to circumvent that? I had to go with Yuno. Now I only have $5 left. And I'm thinking, do I need a healer? I mean, because if we take a look, Mimosa's there and Gray's there. I'm just going to be honest with you. I like the heals from Gray a little bit better than Mimosa, but Mimosa has more combat power. But here's the issue with taking Mimosa or Gray, is that the Dark Triad already proved that if you are not worthy of being within their presence, they will let you know that you're not worthy of being within their presence. Because if we remember correctly, Vanessa, who sits in the $1 bracket, pretty much got voided out of the fight. And we have to remember that Vanessa has one of the most cheese abilities in all of Black Clover. She can literally change fate, and Dante was completely unfazed by this technique. Now I'm really thinking about taking Finral, but again, I'm not sure if Finral is going to be able to stand up against some Dark Triad members, even if he's in the back and being supportive. Because we know that the Dark Triad are not fighters that will let the support just stand by and help. They're going to go straight for those supporting cast members. And Finral is going to be one of them. And since he can't really defend himself on the level of a Longris, I can't take him. So you may be asking me, Rob, so what is it that you're trying to sell us? What are you trying to say? I'm letting you know right now that mereoleona is still on the board. Did you not hear me? Mereoleona, the leader of the Royal Knights, is still on the board for $5. Oh, Rob, is that the person that helped Yami train to a point so he can box with Dante? Yes, that is my answer to your question. Because we have to understand this. Mereoleona is pretty much a souped up version of Fuegoleon. She's a beast. She is the reason why Yami was able to push to that next level and unlock a power level where he can even access some crazy levels of Mana Zone. That was thanks to his training session with Mereoleona. So I believe that if I can grab a Magic Knight captain around Yami's level, maybe slightly higher, slightly lower, for $5 as opposed to grabbing Yami for 10, I'm doing it, guys. I'm doing it. Mereoleona's on my team. So my team has Asta for the arcane magic, Yuno's wind magic, and the 4-leaf grimoire. And we have Mereoleona, who was boxing with Yami and helped Yami get stronger. Let's see if my team can even stand a chance. I believe that Asta and Yuno are the best duo in Black Clover, currently. I'm just going to point that out there. If Asta and Yami were able to defeat Dante, I believe that Yuno and Asta, coupled with Mereoleona, will be able to do a lot of damage. Because we have to understand that Mereoleona's Mana Zone is one of the best we have ever seen in the series. I mean, she was boxing with 5 Ls like it was nothing. She didn't even really feel it. And Raya is no scrub. I mean, he's one of the top elves and has copy magic. And that's where Noelle is right now, is trying to train and get stronger. But Mereoleona made them look light. Asta's power level and just his physical raw strength is something unheard of. I mean, the man was boxing with his own demon with one arm. So I'm cool there with a lot of these people. I mean, just strength-wise, Asta's arguably number 2 or 3 on this list of just pure strength. And then Yuno. Yuno has a finesse. He has a wind spirit sylph. He's super quick. And more than even Mereoleona and Asta, his battle IQ is up there. I think my team will be all right. The only person I'm really worried about is a Wizard King, and that's only because I have not seen all of the Wizard King's abilities, so I can't really even determine whether or not he would really go off. But I do know that Asta's arcane magic may pose a threat to the Wizard King. Alright, so you guys let me know down in the comment section below which teams you would make. And again, shout out to @electrified_red.mage for sending me this list. A lot of you guys been sending me lists. Don't worry, I got them saved up. The Bleach one is on the way at some point as well. There's a JoJo one. There's a whole bunch I got going on. So thanks for all the support. And with that, I'll see you next time. Peace.